Elia Brennan, and how I would say I came to Meadow Park is definitely through my parents. We went to a couple of different churches before we came to Meadow Park, but it was a little hard because they were further away, and they didn't have a good youth it just wasn't the best youth program that I could connect to, and so we just were searching around, and then my mom's good friend came here for a couple of years, and she highly recommended it, so we decided to stop by for a couple of Sundays, and we just fell in love with it, and I definitely fell in love with the youth program and was like, this is it. This is where we want to be. So going into high school, like most high schoolers, it's a hard transition and just trying to find friends and try to find the right group of friends, definitely. So I definitely struggled with finding the right group of friends. I wasn't so lucky the first time. I just didn't really find the people who really fit my kind of life decisions, and so some of that didn't quite fit, and so that was really hard because I kind of had to step away from those friends, but thankfully Meadow Park was right there, especially my D teams. I have awesome, I can't even put in words how amazing these group of girls are that are in my group. We have younger and the same age as me in my little D teams group, and they were just super encouraging, super loving, always there for me when I need to talk about anything. So that was a super blessing when I needed it the most, as well as my leaders. My leaders were awesome during that too, and just sat down with me when it was really hard, and just talked to me about some of these things, like when I had some emotional and some kind of relational problems and just stress. So that was really nice to have that support there. It's really cool. Christy Harper and Victoria have been awesome, but also just all my leaders, Laura, Sue, and Jenny, were just really awesome there. And which is really cool is we have 3 in my group, and they all are just amazing and incredible, and all different ages too, which is really fun because Laura's in college and Jenny's mom, and Sue is just so awesome. So it's really cool. Ever since I started singing, especially worship music, has just transformed my life in multiple different ways of just how I can connect to God, which has been so cool. And I love it so much. But that was kind of actually discovered at OSYC and IYC, just because we had a lot of worship time there, and that's really where I found it, and just listening to everyone else sing with me and their passion through it, and the musicians up front and their passion just really inspired me to kind of keep learning about music and worship, and so that's been really awesome. Just to see the Meadow Park family just be there, and also just give me examples of wow, this person has a tremendous faith through this X, Y, and Z, has been a really awesome experience for me, just to see they went through this, and if I ever have to go through that, they had such strong faith, and so therefore just praising God for that, and really connecting me to that to Him, just to see how He worked in their lives. Again, just through my friends and just through my leaders and all sorts of other leaders around Meadow Park as well. I'll just shout out all the pastors too as well, because Adam and Steve and Mark, all the pastors are just amazing, and Josh have just each been really cool and just beneficial in my life too, in just each of their own ways, because I've found a lot of I've really liked the children's ministry, which has been so cool. So I found each of my different things that I love. So I think that's awesome that Meadow Park has so many different options and different things that you can get involved with. And you can get involved with all of them, which is really cool. So I definitely love the kids program and the music program and the student program. So just shout out to the pastors, because they make that really special for students. So yeah.